to inspire, to unite, bringing you the true, shining ever so bright. Join the discussion, be a part of the crew. Every single
dude, first of all, welcome back. I gotta double check if we're streaming on YouTube.
Check in.
Because it's not showing up on the thing, you know. So I just
we're there.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
I sees it.
Okay, cool.
We're in that thing. I know it's been a few weeks, my friend. It's been a year.
That's a understatement.
Listen, what we need. What's gonna be the phrase for the year? 2026 started off.
Wait, what is that noise? What's talking?
Which would you like to explore?
Oh, that's me.
Your Alexa.
Stop.
Your Alexa is trying to take over the show.
I was like, what? Like, I can't. Okay.
Let's start over.
Hey, what's up? I'm LaToya, hostess with the mostest. Oh, Let's Y'all podcast is back in full effect.
Hi, my name is Paul, and guess what? My daddy still ain't come back.
Listen, it's we're gonna have to come up with a word for the year. Our church, we have confidence. That's our word for the year for the church.
I feel it, right? However, comma.
I want to feel it in my heart.
However, comma, the way 2026 came in here and busted the door down.
It said, "Hold my beer."
Like, I hear your confidence. However, here's what I got for you.
It was
we ended the year on a very good note. You know, we had one last hurrah.
Special. Yeah.
We had a Christmas special. We had a New Year's Eve pop up just for the fans to close out the show for the year. And then life hits you in your stomach, literally, figuratively. Real fast.
Yeah. So, I feel like, if I'm just being honest, can I just be honest for a minute?
Why not? Why not?
2025 started rough. Okay. I had this opportunity and I thought, like, I really wanted this opportunity. I thought I really wanted this. I felt like I really wanted this opportunity. It was real to me. I didn't get it. Okay. So that kind of falls through. So I kind of go into 2025 probably not feeling the best.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And in the process of that, I was consulting. And so consulting was cool because consulting was paying the bills. Right.
Amen.
But the latter part of 2024, there were some leadership changes, and I was actually consulting. I'll just put it out there. I was consulting for EA Sports, like the video game company.
That's not light work.
And it was cool. And it was great. And it kind of helped things do what it does, right? Start of the year. I was like, what was that? Start of 2025. They're basically like, yeah, we're gonna cut your contract. Because there was new leadership. So the person who had brought me in, the whole nine, so I'm like, So I finished that contract. Everything was cool. And then I was like, okay, I'll finish out the contract. Everything will be straight. Finish out the contract. Had a couple speaking engagements. A couple of little windfall kind of wins came across, like unexpected. Like I was part of a class action lawsuit. That's a whole nother story for another day. And that came right on time. And, my mother-in-law was that March, maybe had a stroke. And so then we're kind of, going through all that. We're trying to finish out Lauren being on 2 dance teams that year. So it's just hectic. Right. Because dance season technically doesn't kick in until the spring. Right. So basically February to May, we are running amidst everything else that's happening with my mother-in-law. And then June 1, my mother-in-law passes away. We have to figure out Mikey's never flown before. So it's all these things happening, right?
Life
We
is
go
happening.
out, yeah, like it was a lot. And we go out there, we do what we need to do for his mom and beautiful send off, the whole nine. Come back, and we get back like that Monday. That Friday, I'm in the ER having a full anaphylactic episode due to seafood that I've ate my entire life. If you guys don't know, like, I'll tell that story another day. Right? Right? Full anaphylactic issue. Epi, whole nine. Come back.
Life was lifing.
Life was lifing. Then a week, that's a Friday. Come back the following Friday. I'm now back in the ER because I had some rare reaction where they didn't slowly prescribe me to come off the steroids. They just had it cut. And so I was one of the rare people who just so happened to kind of experience, it was basically like a full-on withdrawal. And so
for the shellfish.
Like it was rough. It was rough. Coming off of the steroid. So like that was June-ish, July. And you and I connect in August and we start doing the stuff and we start the pod. And I feel like things are kind of looking up. And I'm just at the end of the day, I'm just like, good riddance 2025.
Listen, 2025 started off me. Then it started to get real rough for the both of us.
Yeah.
And then somehow we saw this glimmer of light.
Yeah.
Hey. Are
Hey.
we getting some traction here?
Yeah, we're doing.
We're going to get some traction going into 2026.
Yeah.
And then 2026 said, traction.
Light. Listen.
I'm going to show you what I mean.
Listen. 2026 said, hold my beer.
Yeah. You think you go here, but you got a roommate.
2026 said, hold my beer.
Forget beer. Hold my 6-pack. Hold my 6-pack. Okay?
Yo, and so it was, so we had all these big plans. So just so you guys kind of just to bring you all up to speed. The plan was we took a hiatus, we took a month off. And we basically have the aspiration to run the show pretty much like you would a traditional daily show that you would run in syndication, etc. So that was the goal. We take the first 2 weeks off, just to spend with our family, recharge, because doing a daily show is exhausting.
Especially 4 months straight.
4 months straight with hardly any breaks. And well, we're actually about to go into another stretch here, but because it's our
still though, we needed a little recharge.
Yeah, we needed a little something.
I was against it at first. However,
I was right.
I know when to admit I was wrong. Mm-hmm. I'm man enough to swallow the crow and be like, you know what, friend? You might have been onto something. Did I miss my friend?
Yes.
1,000%. Did I miss my crew? 1,000%.
1,000%.
However, your brother
actually,
and your sister needed a break.
Yeah. The funny thing is, it ended up working out the way that technically it needed to.
Indeed.
So the goal,
what happened?
So the goal was we take the first 2 weeks off. That's basically Christmas week and New Year's week. Like, then we were going to take the first two. Once the kids went back to school, we were going to take the first 2 weeks of the year to get our house in order.
And when we say house, we meant
the lunch hour house, right? As in, we know we've promised you guys merch. There's things we're trying to figure out from a community standpoint, what we want to do, Discord.
Set up futures.
Like, get our stuff moved over to Spotify. There's just a lot of things that we're trying to figure out. And we're going to spend those 2 weeks doing that.
We were going to do a lot of admin stuff.
Basically, it was just 2 weeks.
Which I hate, by the way. However,
I hate it too.
It's just us two. So somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to do it. And so, lo and behold, by the way, holler at us if you're some of our day ones. Make sure you say what's up in the chat. Don't be weird. So what ends up happening is, I guess now it's story time.
Yeah, listen, we here.
Okay.
You might as well just go full blown.
So maybe like Thursday-ish. Oh, by the way, we did do the plunge into the cold.
Not me.
I mean, by we, I mean like me and my best friends. Well, me and my best friend. The other best friend just documents. She just documents. This year,
you guys.
by the way, this year wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad. Well, it's twofold. Actually, if you ask Jess, she may tell you something different. But the last few years, it has been so flipping cold outside. So it's bad enough you're plunging into cold water,
Right.
but it's also so cold outside. So there's like no
You
like
get hit twice.
Yeah, so it's no like real respite, right? You're in bathing suits, sliding down.
There's no cushion. It's just straight cold and cold water.
Cold and cold. Like cold and colder, and then you're even more cold when you get out of the cold water.
Because you got that breeze just smacking you in the face.
Exactly, right? Thank you, Trina. I appreciate that. So so this year it was actually decent.
What, she glowing. What do I look like? A turd?
So we end up this year. It was actually decent. It wasn't like super.
Didn't you say y'all go down a slide or something?
Yeah, you go down a slide.
That's insane. A grown adult sliding down this.
It's so you go down the slide and like it's kids, it's adults, it's like there's somebody there in a Speedo, by the way.
What? They thigh meat out?
Listen, he had all of it out. It was an older man. It was an older.
All I can think about is the movie Big Daddy.
No, he was on his European vibe. Okay, straight.
That's a sight that I don't ever want to witness.
He had his Speedo. He was out there. Okay,
that's super cringe.
So we get there. So at least it's warmer, which is great. By the way, nice.
Hence the Speedo.
I'm pretty sure he's probably worn it years before.
Sorry,
and so we get there, and like right before we go down, she's like, "Hey, you want to know how many degrees it is?" So the water was 49 degrees. Okay, so it's cold.
It's a little nippy,
little brisk, little splashy splash. Well, what ends up happening is, I think because it's warmer than years past, that water was coming harder.
So it's smacking y'all around.
So what ends up happening is Jess and we go together, right? Somehow or another, I end up in front of her. Okay. I mean, I got a lot more mass coming down the slide.
Hey. We calm down.
I'm just keeping it 100. But typically, I have not. I
got a lot more to carry here.
I had probably a little bit more velocities.
Aerodynamics was on my side.
Yeah, I was like, phew, right? So somehow, but that's never happened before. So somehow I end up in front of her. I'm in front of her, okay? And I don't know how. And I hit the water. But I felt like we were going so fast.
How long is the slide? Is it like a playground size, like, length?
Maybe 20
Or is this like a water park slide?
Like it's like a small water park, like 20 feet, if that. Maybe like 20 feet. It's like quick. Like you're
not crazy.
No, you sit and then you're there. Like
you're in the water.
Yeah, it's not a long.
This isn't like I don't want to do this anymore. Take me back.
Yeah, no. You sit
no
and then yeah, like 2 seconds in, you're in the water. Like it's nothing fancy.
Okay.
But I guess we went so fast and Jess ended up crashing under the water. I always end up going under. Once again, I think it's just I got velocity and mass. So
just suck a little bit.
Yeah, like I don't think I've ever landed on my feet ever. Since this is the 4th year we've done this.
I'm going in.
This is the 4th year we've done this. I don't think I've ever not went under.
So Jess goes under and you're
Jess goes under, Jess? I go under, but Jess has never went under. And so she's like, how did I get underwater? And so it was crazy. And so even Carice was like, y'all, I think the water was just going faster. because she was even saying the water.
Do you think it rose a little bit?
I don't know if it rose. I don't know if it's just because it was warmer. The water was just moving faster.
Gotcha.
But that was probably the craziest thing because Jess has never gone on. I've gone.
He's like trying to figure out how did I plunge all the way down.
Yo, it was. It was crazy.
No, I got more velocity though.
Yeah, I do. I got a little bit more mass, and therefore mass and velocity. This is a physics lesson.
This isn't like a hard math equation.
It really is.
This is 1 + 1 = 2. Okay.
If you probably ask Mike, he could actually give you the scientific reason why that happened.
We're not here trying to find the square root of x. We know what it is.
My mass is more than her mass, which therefore means when it's moving,
one's gonna go faster than the other.
And I just feel like I just had a little bit extra going down.
What do you want from me?
Yeah, so that was crazy. So that was January 1. Okay.
Seems like a good day seems like a good time to bring the year in.
Seems like great time. So towards the end of January 1, I started to get a little hint of a stomach ache, but I was like, I don't know. For
context, I just want to let you people know that are new here. My friend Toya is a stubborn mule when it comes to listening to her own body.
Whoa now.
Continue. I listen. I have people that will back me up and say that is a fact.
They not here.
One of them's here.
Carice ain't here.
Listen, we can text her.
That's not. I mean, in my defense, I'm gonna
starting off.
I'm gonna tell the story. I'm gonna tell the story. We'll let the people decide. Okay.
Go ahead. Continue with your opening of the 2026 year.
So my stomach starts to hurt a little bit, like nothing crazy. And it's been the holidays. So I was like, maybe it's just because I've just taken in a little bit too much junk. And
plausible.
And I've had gallstones in the past. And so I was like, maybe my gallbladder's just aggravated at this point. So I take a shot of apple cider vinegar because usually that helps calm things down.
Okay.
And then Friday comes, and so it's not bothering me, but I'm uncomfortable. Okay.
You feel different than usual.
I'm a little uncomfortable. And so by Friday evening, it's coming in waves. And so I'm like, I don't know. This must be a pretty, like, it was weird because it felt like a gallbladder attack, but I've had a gallbladder attack, and a gallbladder attack is excruciating. Like, we'll have you on the floor, like just
balled in, so just balled up like a little baby
on the floor. So it was weird. I was like, man, this just must be like a little mild gallbladder attack that just is being annoying. Okay. So Friday evening comes. I'm working on.
This is going into Friday after New Year's Day.
Yeah, Friday afternoon.
So, technically, you're still in a 24-hour period.
Yeah, it's January 2nd, right?
Okay.
So I'm working on the vlog Friday night, put the baby to bed. And so it's just me. Everybody else is either up. I think everybody's basically doing whatever. Mike is in bed. And I'm working on the vlog. And my stomach's just kind of hurting off and on again.
Mm-hmm. Same thing.
And so I remember taking some ibuprofen. I was like, man, maybe if I can get just the inflammation to die down, I'll feel a little bit better and go from there. So I had taken a Tylenol earlier that day, take some ibuprofen, and I was like, man, my gallbladder must hate me right now. In my defense, the pain is dead center, top right here. Like, I just want y'all to see right here. Okay. This will add context in a minute. In my defense. Shut up. So I have this pain and it's coming and going. And I put a heating pad on and I was like, okay, let me just go to sleep. And I was fine. As long as I was asleep, it wasn't hurting. I wasn't excruciating. I wasn't balled over. Like, I've had a gallbladder attack that has literally disabled me. I'm on the floor. Like, take me to the emergency room. I've had one of those attacks. And so I'm just thinking, this is just a really annoying inflammation. Come Saturday. Okay. So now it's Saturday.
So we're on to day 2.
This is technically day 2. Okay. Saturday morning, I get up and stomach starts hurting again. And so I tell Lauren, I said, hey, watch the baby for me. I'm just going to take a bath because maybe it'll just settle and relax my muscles. I'm going to take a bath. I'm going to take some painkillers. And so it was just kind of off and on all day. And like, the thing is, it wasn't like all the time. Like the pain wasn't excruciating the entire time. It was coming in waves. So it maybe go from like a 0 to 2 to maybe like 7-ish, 8-ish. Like not even like to where I could basically, I was still functioning. And so this is like up and down the whole day. And then finally I just get a break where my stomach isn't hurting. And so I've had Mikey all day and his energetic self. And so I was like, I text Jess. I was supposed to show her how to make some red beans and rice. So I text her. I was like, hey, because at first that morning I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it because my stomach is still bothering me.
Right.
And she's like, okay, cool. So I was like, hey, actually, my stomach feels great. Me and Mikey gonna come up. So I walk to her house. For context, her house is maybe a 1/4-ish mile from my house. It's like 25 houses up. That we know our house is 25.
For those people that do not work out, that is very far.
Yeah, it's uphill, by the way, because her house is uphill. I'm at the bottom of the hill. She's like midway. She's not all the way at the top, but she's pretty close. Okay. So
I reiterate, stubborn.
Shh, that is not true. I thought it was just a mild gallbladder attack. Because keep in mind, a gallbladder attack has hurt worse than this.
I hear you.
Okay.
We're going on for 2 days now.
Okay. So I walked to her house. Okay. I get to her house and I was like, hey, I'm still not feeling great. My stomach's kind of back and forth, but I'll just walk you through how to do it. I'm going to sit down. If I want you to walk me through how to do it. Meanwhile, Mikey is climbing over me.
You're a human jungle gym.
All the things, okay? And so I'm walking her through it. And then like my stomach starts to hurt again. And I was like, man, I need some apple cider. I think it's a gallbladder. I just need some more apple cider vinegar. She's like, oh, cool. I got some. So I take a shot. Boom. Take another shot of apple cider vinegar. I felt like things kind of settled. So in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, it's definitely just a gallbladder attack, inflammation. This is how my brain is going. So Jess drives us down because Mikey requires that Jess drives us from her house to our house.
This is ridiculous.
He always says, I want to go in Jessica's car. So she gets the keys, drives us back to the house.
Got it.
Okay. So now this is Saturday evening.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Saturday evening. And so Mike gets home from work. And I'm like, yo, my stomach's, he's like, what's that? I was like, my stomach is still bothering me. I was like, it's been bothering me. He's like, it's been a few days. He's like, maybe you should go. You probably need to go get that checked. I was like, and so they started, Dr. Google.
It's the fact that you're defending not going is diabolical.
And so he was like, I was like, okay. I was like, since it's been hurting for so long, after the Googles, I was like, you know what? I told him, I said, I'm not going to go to the ER that's up by our house. Because that's just like a quick ER. Like, like the little small ones.
They would have had to transport you to the actual hospital.
Yeah, so I was like,
something was wrong.
Just in case, let me go to an actual hospital instead of the ER, like an ER room. So I'm on the phone with Jess, talking with Jess, and she says, hey, I was like, I'm going to drive to this one. She's like, there's one by our house. And I was like, is there? She's like, yeah. So I was like, oh, there is. And so I was like, whoop, kind of turned and went. That was such a God thing, because had I probably went to the other ones, I would have waited way longer than I had to wait there. So I go to this other one. Jess was like, go to this one. It's closer. So I go to that one, check in. I'm talking less than 2 minutes. They call me to the back. I explain what's happening. I'm like, hey, I think it's a gallbladder attack, blah, blah, blah. What's your pain right now on a scale of 1 to 10? It's like, right now, nothing. It's like a 2, 1, 2. I'm chilling. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you want some morphine? I was like, no, because I'm by myself and you're not going to, no. I didn't have anybody with me.
What do you mean, no?
No, I didn't want no morphine. I'm by myself. If I'm by myself, you are not about to give me no morphine. Because at that point, I'm just like, no, I can't. No. So I said, I've been dealing with this all day. I don't need morphine. I'll just
all day. You lied. You've been dealing with this for 2.5 days.
In my defense, I had been dealing with it long enough to the point that it didn't make sense. Okay. And so therefore, I was like, no. And then the doctor comes in. Y'all are so quiet online. So y'all must be like super engaged.
They try to make sure that this makes sense.
They're so quiet online today. I hear you guys are normally chatty Cathy's and there's nobody in the chat.
Because nobody can defend you right now.
So we go in, right? And so then the doctor, and so I'm in the group chat. And so Mike had to stay back because my parents are out of town.
And somebody got to watch the kids.
Somebody's got to watch baby boy, right? And so she says super engaged. And
they try to get the whole story before they light you up.
So the doc comes in and he's like, hey, and so they're like, where are you at? So I'm in my girls chat, right? Like, and so we're talking like, hey, here's the deal, blah, blah, blah. And Carissa's like, yo, let me know if I need to come. I was like, I don't know. Everything's cool right now. I'll let you know. That's what I said. So then the doctor comes in. Okay. Doc comes in.
And this is just the ER doctor.
This is the ER doctor. Okay.
Nobody, like, he's important, but.
Yeah. So ER doc comes in. He's like, hey, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and do a CT scan. Just letting you know, like if it has to come out tonight, we're going to do it tonight. And I was like, the entire time thinking gallbladder. Whole time thinking gallbladder.
Oh, I should have had that. That was a perfect moment.
Oh, yo,
for the daggone goat.
So we go in, and so at that point, I text Carice, and I was like, "Yeah, I think you should come." Although I'm pretty sure she was coming in either.
You could listen. There's only one thing that would have stopped Carice from coming to that hospital, and that's the Lord coming back. And even then. That would have been a fight.
Like, I personally think she was coming whether I said to or not. I think she just tried to...
The moment you told her you're at the ER, she was probably, I'm on my way, whether she likes it or not.
Like, I think it was a courtesy ask, right?
Say, oh, that's not a rhetorical question. I thought you were asking me.
I think it was a courtesy ask. She's not on, but we'll see. And so... Carice gets there a little bit after Carice gets there. So mind you, I probably check in about 7, a little bit after 7. Carice gets there about 7:30-ish. They take me back and I do a CT scan with contrast, by the way, which is weird. Can we just pause? Can we just pause here for a second?
Why is it weird?
Have you ever gotten a contrast done?
Yeah, I had to get like 4 of them in like a 30-day span because nobody knew what the hell was going on up here.
That is the weirdest sensation.
It's when they first explained it to me, because they had to do it first in my arm to get the contrast on my arteries to make sure that there wasn't like no damage or any scar to my what do they call it? Like my shit to my heart. Oops, sorry. But like when they stuck it in there, they said, 1, we got to numb your wrist. But when we start to give you the fluids to
the contrast,
it's like, it's going to seem a little thick and it's going to be a little weird.
It's going to be warm.
And then I'm just laying there in the bed and I was like, I don't like this.
Yo, he was like, so I'm in the CT machine. Okay. So I'm in the CT and he's like, okay, we're going to start the contrast now. And because he explained it to me, but I have never felt anything like that in my.
It's a weird sensation. That
it's the warming tinglies. It's weird. I just don't.
And it's just thick.
Like it's just 0 out of 10 would not recommend.
I'm like, well, if you don't got a choice, homie, you're gonna get it.
This is true. So I go in, I get the contrast. They wheel me back. Once again, I'm chilling.
She thinks still it's a gallbladder.
It's just a gallbladder that got stuck. I'm not thinking anything of it. Just
some got stuck, but it wasn't that gallbladder.
I'm thinking a gallstone. Doc comes in. ER doc comes in and he says, "Hey, you have appendicitis." And I was like,
I wish I could have been a fly on that wall. Did you be like, told you so?
Because I had 0 symptoms of appendicitis. I didn't have a fever. I didn't have chills. You usually have a lower right quadrant pain. None of that. Fainting. There's lots of things that happen with appendicitis. I was showing 0 signs of appendicitis.
Yeah, and I was showing 0 signs of heart failure, but here we are.
So I go in and he's like, yeah, so it's pretty perforated. So we're going to start pushing antibiotics. Let me talk to the team. Either we're going to do it tonight or we're going to do it first thing in the morning. Okay. I was like, okay. So at that point, I'm like, well, give me the morphine then, bro. Since I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, now she wants to.
Now I was like, ain't no point in being.
Plug me up, bro.
Ain't no point in being uncomfortable.
I'm here.
I'm here, cuz. So
I'm at least here overnight.
I'm at least here overnight. Might as well. Like, I might as well go in. And so at this point, that was the last thing he said to us. A nurse practitioner comes in, black lady, and she just starts talking and asking me all these questions. When was the last time you ate? Da 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 da. And once you have a certain amount of abdominal surgeries, these are the expectations and complications. Like, oh, she just starts laying all this stuff on me. I was like, so
this is happening.
I'm having a surgery today. She said, yeah, definitely today. I just feel like it would have been great if I would have just got like a bridge or a gap of a conversation. Because the last conversation was, it could happen tonight or tomorrow morning. To, hey, you're running at that point.
We about to stick a knife in you.
Because when I asked for morphine, they were like, hey, we can't give it to you right now because we don't know if you're going to go back. And so then people start asking me, like, I answered, what was the last thing I ate 50,000 times? Like, every person who talked to me literally was asking, when was the last time I was like, all right, I had some popcorn at 5:30. Right. So she's running all this stuff down. So by the time the nurse practitioner leaves, everything is happening, Paul. So
listen, I get a text from
fast.
This girl. I think it was like maybe 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I
texted you.
Yeah, she texted me. She goes, hey, I just want to give you a heads up. I'm about to have my appendix removed, or I have appendicitis. I'll keep you posted. That was the last text I got.
Is that what I texted you?
Yeah, and then like 30 minutes later, I get a text from Carice saying, hey, I just want to give you an update that Toya's about to go get cut up and get her appendix removed because it's about to bust. And I'm like, huh? What happened in a 30-minute span?
Wait, because I couldn't remember if I texted you. I was just like, I couldn't remember.
You text me. But I think after you had texted me, that's when they started giving you all your little anesthesia and stuff to put you under. And I'm pretty sure you were done for the count, maybe between 30 to 45 minutes.
Yo.
Because every communication after that was through Carice.
Yeah, definitely. Like everything happened so fast. Like, hold on.
I was just like, what are we doing?
Yo, it was hold on, look. So I remember, hold up. Oh, so here it goes. Yeah, I said, so this is like 9 o'clock. So I've been having stomach pain since yesterday. I'm so sorry, friend. I said, I went to the ER this evening and I have appendicitis. How? Said, I have surgery either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. You said, so appendix gone, just like that.
Gone.
I said, yeah, they're going to take it out. I don't know. I should be home by tomorrow evening. That's literally what I said.
That's the last communication I got from her.
And so then I was like, you were like, I'm sorry. Not a way to start the year. I said, nope. He said, keep you posted and let me know if you need anything. I said, okay.
End the conversation.
Because at that point, everything.
She was still cognitive and still
Everything.
aware.
Yeah, I was completely aware. But once that nurse practitioner came in, when I tell you stuff
Your
got
brain went
real,
blank.
everything got real really fast. Like they were like, "Hey, okay, she's running me down all of these risks and all of these things are happening." She's like, "Do you understand?" The whole nine. I'm like, "Yes, it's all happening." She leaves. 2 seconds later, a nurse comes in and is like, "Hey, I'm gonna take you up to prep. We're gonna change your clothes." Like, so then they wheel me up to the prep room, up to like the little holding space right before you have surgery. And nobody else is in there, by the way. This hospital is empty. Okay.
I'm like, it's like late at night and it's New Year's Eve.
This is no, it wasn't New Year's. It's like the
It's a few
third.
days after.
It's
They're
third.
still out of town.
And so I was just like, and so at that point, I just felt like I was literally freaking out. Internally, I am freaking out because everything is happening so fast. The conversations, if I got asked 50,000 times, when was the last thing I ate? What did I eat? What did I eat? How late did I eat? The whole nine. Just, I'm answering that question 5,000 times. I'm switching over. So basically, I check in a little bit after 7, and at 10:30, I'm on the operating table.
Child of God.
Because basically, it was about to bust. And what they didn't want was to wait overnight and your appendix busts, because that's a whole different conversation.
What? I'm like, it's literally day 3. It's literally the 3rd day in the year. And it's like,
bro,
we were literally Monday was going to be the last day before the kids go home.
Yep. And
then go back to school. And Tuesday was supposed to be the start of the work week for us.
Yep. Didn't happen.
That did not happen.
Did not happen. Did not happen at all. So yeah,
just like
it was, and like that night in the hospital was rough, because like I typically, like, I'm almost sure they intubated me because because the window for when I last ate, like the anesthesiologist wasn't comfortable with it. So I'm almost certain they intubated me while I was under, which I did not appreciate. And also, listen, I've been put under more than once, unfortunately. And so it's always funny because some people tell you to count, some people tell you to take deep breaths, but like it is crazy how fast they take you out. Like literally, he was fast. Like, "Yo, it happens.
It was so fast,
so fast." Yo,
like I think that when I had to get my pacemaker put in,
yeah,
again, it was a quick surgery, and they said, as long as you don't have any complications, because it was an early morning surgery. They said, you're going to come in at 9:30. Just come in at 8 so we can prep you. Your surgery is scheduled for 9:30. At the latest, we'll get you in by 10.
Yep.
As long as you don't have any complications, the surgery is about 45 to an hour long. Yep. As long as there's no complications and you can use the restroom on your own after the medicine wears out, you should be home by 3 or 4 at the latest. Cool. Hey, we're about to take you upstairs. We're just get changed. I'm like, cool. I go upstairs. They lay me on the table. They're like, all right, this is what's going to happen. We're about to stick you. I need you to count down from 10 down. I'm pretty sure I stopped at 9. Because I was like, 10. I don't remember any number past 9.
Yo, he straight up told me, because he was like, all right, I just need you to take a couple deep breaths. And so I remember taking 2 deep breaths. Like, I don't remember the third.
And you sleep by then.
Yeah. It's like, yo, it is wild that people
night.
I don't know if they push it through my IV. I don't know.
I think mine went through my.
Well, yeah, they gave it here. I had this over my face, but like everything pretty much after that was a little fuzzy. I remember they had the little cannella thing and like whatever you call that in my nose. And I told Carissa, I was like, I want this out. Like, tell them I want it off. Like, I didn't like it. I don't like air pushing through my nose.
It's the most uncomfortable thing on the planet.
I was like, I don't want.
And it just hits you right there in the middle of the nasal cavity. So you're just like.
I told, because I'm pretty sure, man, my throat was. Anesthesia is the best. It is
listen, I'm gonna tell you what the best sleep in the hospital is. What? To an extent.
What?
Getting put in a medically induced coma, and you can go to sleep for like 4-5 days, and you just wake up, you're like, where am I? And that was good sleep, my friend.
Well, it's just because like you don't know. Like, so like I wake up. The only thing about anesthesia is anesthesia actually makes me like nauseous. So that's the downside for me.
Gotcha.
And so I remember telling Carice, I want this out of my nose. I do remember that. I remember like the nurse saying like, hey, her sugar was low, so I need her to eat some Jello. Oh, and I got a qualm about
Jello's gross,
No,
especially
okay. I don't
Jello.
have an issue with Jello. I
do.
I have an issue with pudding. We're gonna get to that in a minute, okay?
I don't think I'm ready for
I don't think I'm ready for
Listen, this is the thing. My coma started in 2019 and it ended in 2020. I lost the last of one year and lost the beginning of another. I slept. I was asleep for 2 years straight.
Yo, so I remember telling her, so she's like, hey Toya, you gotta eat some Jello so that she can give you some pain meds. And I remember eating the Jello, and I remember taking the pain meds, and then I remember all of a sudden everything coming up. And like I missed the thing because I'm like groggy. So like you're not hitting. Yeah, like you're not. I had the little baggie, but I'm missing it all.
You're coherent, but you're not. You're not there,
bro. It was so rough, and so then I couldn't get any more pain meds till like 5 a.m.
Those be the worst moments of your life.
Like because she's like, well, we can't confirm if you got it or not because you got sick and blah blah blah. Because I puked. So I had to basically rough it until like 5 a.m. and then they finally gave me some stuff, and then I finally fall asleep, only to have your boy bust open the door asking for what would you like for breakfast? Sleep.
I want to be peace. I want to be in peace.
Sleep. That's what I was so hot. I know Carice was pissed. She was so mad. Cause like in between, like I was up a good chunk of the night off and on. And so we were watching like Ridiculousness. Probably not the best thing to be laughing after that.
Not for you. For her, it's fine.
Yeah, we were watching all types of crazy stuff. And but yeah, no, it was interesting. So let's talk about Jello and pudding. Okay.
Jello is useless.
I don't mind. I like Jello. And so
it's
I got 2 sugar-free Jellos.
That's water. It's water with Splenda.
I got 2. I got some flavoring. I got 2 sugar-free Jellos and 2 sugar-free puddings.
I love sugar-free pudding. But I'm also diabetic.
Sugar-free pudding is trash.
Listen, when I was in the hospital for 30 days,
trash. It's horrible.
We've established this. When you're admitted for more than a few days, and you have certain ailments, your menu is restriction.
I didn't have a restriction. I didn't have a restriction.
I have a different menu than most people that are admitted into the hospital. It's okay. If I'm choosing sugar-free Jello or sugar-free pudding, I don't want Jello with food coloring.
You're crazy, bro.
At least with the sugar-free pudding, there's
sugar. Why? Oh, if your sugar was low, why would they give you sugar-free Jello? It still has a little bit of sugar in it. It still has
just gave her a cup of orange juice or some grape juice or something.
Yeah, I think it was just like it's just enough to put something on my stomach, so that I wasn't taking the pain meds on an empty stomach. Yo, let me tell you, I don't understand. Sugar-free pudding tastes like unmet potential. Sugar-free.
So does Jello.
No, it doesn't.
Jello is the definition of low hanging fruit. That is what Jello is.
Sugar. Listen, I ate both of my sugar-free Jellos. The sugar-free pudding, number one, I wasn't gonna eat the chocolate one because I don't like chocolate like that. So I was like, you know what? I like vanilla pudding. So I go to eat that vanilla, bruh.
Eating Jello is like eating slime.
You're crazy. I love Jello.
You ate glue as a kid. That's what I get.
No.
If you like Jello of any flavor, you ate glue as a kid.
What is your issue with Jello?
It is one, the texture is terrible. And then when people do that Jello fruit cake, I can't deal with it. All these fruit chunks in this.
I don't care for like the Jello and the fruit together. But I do, with the exception, I would do like Jello with peaches. But like I don't care for. I don't like lime. Lime is my least favorite. But orange,
none of it has any flavor.
Strawberry. Actually, I got some Jello. I got some sugar-free Jello in the thing. I'll make some.
I know what Jello reminds me of.
What?
For the people that drink tea, when they say, "Hey, do you have sweet or unsweet?" Oh, we only carry unsweet. That's what Jello
not
reminds
true.
me. No flavor.
First of all, if I had sugar-free pudding, I didn't even eat it all. I was like, I'm just gonna be hungry. Like I just decided that I was just gonna wait for breakfast because it tasted so bad. It tasted almost like pudding, but not quite.
Jello is the equivalence of black jelly beans to me.
No.
Useless.
No.
Throw it away. Putting pineapple on pizza. Useless.
Those are fighting words, bro. First of all,
meet me outside.
Bro, that is absurd. Jello is not equivalent.
Jello is useless and serves absolutely no purpose.
Sugar-free Jello belongs in the trash.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, Katrina, come on, stop.
Listen, your choices in foods needs to be questioned. Like, I don't think you need to be going to anybody's house ever.
Unsweet tea is great. What?
Oh, what is wrong with your friend? You knew her first. I'm about to unfriend her and block her on everything.
Unsweet tea is great.
Like that's some.
I need you. You got to put in the chat. You gonna have to explain this because
like, I don't like tea, right? I don't like tea. However,
I like tea.
If I am gonna drink tea, ain't no way in hell it's just gonna be unsweet and all that bitterness. Tea? Like that's some diabolical stuff right there. Listen,
man, my grandma used to make. My grandmother on my dad's side, she used to make sun tea.
Unsweet tea is.
You're a real tea drinker. I love sweet tea, but I'll take it unsweet too. No.
I ain't never heard nobody from Texas.
Are you from the South, Katrina? Where are you
from Dallas?
No. Tea is just good to me. I like tea, but I don't like it unsweetened.
She probably like it cold too. I mean warm. She like that warm.
I'll drink a green tea warm, but like
nah.
Bro, that's crazy.
I can't function.
Yeah, Thomas, get him, Thomas. He said you hating on Jello.
Ain't nobody worried about TJ.
Get him, Thomas. That's what I'm talking about. You tripping? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sun tea is top tier.
It is top tier. Like, do you know what sun tea is?
Nah, I don't drink tea like that. My mom ruined it.
So
my mom ruined a lot of things for me as a child. That's why I'm in therapy.
So sun tea is so basically they brew the tea instead of using like hot water to brew the tea. They put it out literally like the best time to make it, of course, is in the summer. But you put the tea outside and it brews outside with the heat from out. It's sun tea is just.
I got breaking news. I forgot to tell you about this.
Oh Lord, I'm nervous because
it's not a nervous thing. So my sister came down from Arkansas over the weekend, right?
We spent
a lot of time together. I've never been so active in my life for 2 to 3 days consecutively. When I tell you yesterday, I didn't want to go nowhere.
I've never been so.
I moved way too much.
Wait, honey or sweet milk in your tea? Are you British?
He from Alabama. I've heard honey in tea. I ain't heard no sweet milk. Unless you drink, I don't know.
Yeah,
either way. So my sister's wife, she has began this phase that I might have crossed over that I never thought in my 38 years of existence would ever come.
What?
I think I'm a coffee drinker now. Cold coffee.
Oh, you're a cold brew guy.
I haven't tried the hot stuff yet, but the last 2 cups that I had were, now granted they were sugar free because I was diabetic. However, I think I'm making the transition over to the cup of Ray side.
Hey, listen. You see here, I had the
Right. You had your little cup of Ray.
Yeah, he had it in the Middle East. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Because ain't nobody drinking milk and tea over here.
I never heard that over here.
US of A. They put milk and tea over across the pond.
Me and TJ, we used to be in the military together, and he was the reason why I joined the bike club. That was my president, and we was.
Oh, listen, you said Black Bike Week. Less. Say less.
He was there for a lot of the stupidity.
Listen, you know what? I want to go. I would love to get coffee from the Middle East. You'd be
surprised us, like when we was deployed. Not me. We weren't deployed together. When I was deployed, we were next to the Turkish border where our base was at.
Turkish coffee?
No, I wasn't drinking coffee then, man.
Oh.
Down. Their Turkish food
was slamming. It was slamming.
Listen, they had a shop inside our base where they would deliver everywhere. I ain't never had no like foreign food until I got there. And again, I was 19. All I had was Texas or Puerto Rican food. But when I got there, authentic Turkish food, different.
Wait, so Katrina says cold brew is good, but I have to have all the sugar and milk in it. Then it's not coffee.
What is wrong with? How am I diabetic?
Wait, Paul. Wait, so what did you put?
I don't know. She went to 7 Brew and then she called it the Blondie. That was the name
I know the Blondie. So it's got a little bit of chocolate.
It had that. It had the cold foam and then a little drizzle of caramel on it, the sugar-free caramel. Yeah. And I mixed it up. At first, I didn't mix it up well, so I could still taste like the coffee. But then when I actually mixed everything really well, I didn't taste the coffee anymore. I was like, yo.
Yeah, it's great.
I think I can do this.
No, listen, welcome to the dark side.
Yeah,
Jess says sweet milk.
Might be a problem.
Sweet milk and tea is really good if you're not lactose intolerant.
What is sweet milk?
Yeah, I know. What
the hell is sweet milk?
Look, both of them said sweet milk. TJ says sweet milk and Jess. What is sweet milk?
I need to look this up because I ain't never heard of no sweet milk before.
Wait, why Katrina say her coworker calls it a milkshake when I get done? Then you don't have coffee.
That's not coffee then.
You know properties.
It's just a solid.
Yo.
Sweet milk.
That's
what is
crazy.
Sweet milk? Let's see. This is Southern Living. Sweet milk. It dates back to the shut up, Pepper.
Yo. Don't be
milk
nice.
Soured quickly, or I don't know.
Wait, what?
He goes 20th centuries when refrigerators wasn't widespread or reliable. Milk soured quickly and
wait,
cooks often. The origin of sweet. So they're just. I guess it's warm.
No, I don't know.
They say sweet milk versus buttermilk is tangy, acidic.
Oh, she said
and
it's thicker
than whole milk. But yeah, because I seen somebody talking about they use it for like flan and stuff like that.
So is it like condensed?
It's almost like condensed milk, I think.
So is it like? She said her mom drinks it like that.
That sounds weird.
I mean, her mom is German, so that once again that tracks. I don't want milk in my tea.
Is it? Don't they use that like in boba tea?
What?
Sweet milk? Olivia, ain't nobody talking to you. God, go back to school.
Somebody said boba tea?
Mind your business.
We gotta honor that Martin Luther King, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so needless to say, that's kind of how my year started. It's been a bit of a slow roll. into the new year. Yeah, I was just thinking this morning. I
I'm
was
like,
like,
I just had
man,
to get a wisdom teeth pulled. That was about as exciting that I had. That's the biggest excitement.
no, I need this year to be
I
less
had
eventful.
therapy with my mother last
Oh
week.
yeah, that'll do it.
That that'll hold you. I'm not gonna go any further. Then
Well, I'm
I'm
proud of you.
still in therapy.
You need therapy for your therapy session.
Listen,
Yo, I may need it. I've had two very eventful, like very what's the word I'm looking for? Could have went way worse. Life
you had
health
some
events.
traumatic
I've
experiences that
had two traumatic experiences back to back
yeah, yeah, yeah.
in less than 6 months. Well, just a little. Well, in less than a year, because like end of June was the anaphylaxis thing, and then start of this year
I'm gonna tell
was.
you right now, for you wonderful little humans out there that think that you're too good for therapy, you're
I,
wrong.
I love therapy. Man, you know what? My favorite therapist was this white guy named Aaron. He was so cool. Like I
My
liked him.
niece, my niece has a crush on my therapist. Yeah, yeah. I had to take
Yo,
her with. I had to take her with me one day because she was staying the night, and I took her with me before I dropped them off back at the house. And we was leaving the office, and she was like, "Uncle, Uncle,
no.
where he from?" I'm like, "He from California. I just got back from California. I ain't never seen nothing like that before." Emmy, you were 14. Calm
Calm
down.
down.
Relax.
Yo, I'm just like, yo, it's crazy. Like Aaron was great. Like I've had like I know there's like a big things like, having like black therapists. And like I had a black lady therapist and she was like cool, but we just wasn't vibing. Cause like finding a therapist is like dating.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a barber.
It like
It's got to make
like
sense.
yeah, and so like she was alright, but we wasn't clicking. Like,
So
and
I started
then
off with a black therapist, or a female black therapist, and like
yeah.
you, it started off great, and then it was just like, and then the VA stepped in and they referred me to where I'm at now
Hmm.
back in June, and it's a dude, and he's a Christian dude, like he's
Yeah.
very, and so, but you could tell the techniques are different,
Yeah.
and both of them were great. They both, she did what she was supposed to do, and he's tackling stuff that she didn't get to, or because it just, again, it just didn't work out. And then on top of that, I'm not having to pay for these sessions anymore, so there's always that aspect.
Listen, I like I don't man, I miss Aaron. He was great. It's like
Shout out to Gabe.
it is so hard. Cause like it is a dating thing. Like
Yes,
it is so much like, all
because it
right,
becomes a relationship.
it does. It does become a relationship. And if you're not vibing, like it don't like it's it's funny. You almost know after the first session, you'd be like, I ain't going back.
Yeah, and the one thing I like about Gabe, whenever we have, because I see him twice a week. I see him
Yeah,
every Monday
yeah.
and every Wednesday. Right, as soon as we're done recording, I gotta go.
You gotta go do what you
Gotta go
do.
talk my piece. But what he does to like ease me in and to be comfortable, even though we've been doing this for 6-7 months now, we'll talk about sports for like the first 5 or 10 minutes to
Mhm.
get my mind to relax and not be so anxious. And so by the time we start talking about the triggers and the trauma, I'm not so on guard.
Yeah, no, it's definitely mental health is so important. Like I
It's very
wish
underrated and
yeah,
undervalued.
I think everybody should go at least once. Like,
and after a certain age, my guy, you need to get your brain checked out every now and then.
You do.
You've been through some things you gotta let go.
You like this is not where it's going, but this is where we're going today.
It's Monday.
It's Monday. We're gonna ride it till the wheels fall. Cause like, one of the things, like when you do therapy and then they start asking you questions, because the goal is not to solve the problem. The goal is to help you like unearth or uncover, right? So their job is
you're controlling these triggers.
Yeah. So the goal, a good therapist will just ask you great questions.
Probing questions are excellent.
I hate them at the same time because it's like I didn't want to.
It.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to talk about today.
This is not where I expected today to go. And if you haven't done, because I do EMDR, and if you haven't done EMDR before, when I first did it, when I tell you the emotions were like that first couple of weeks, EMDR, it's like, so when he's asking these probing questions, he's finding triggers of words that you're using. And so he'll be like, all right, for the next 30 seconds, you're going to tap on your shoulder, or they'll have like these vibrating handles that you have. And it's supposed to stimulate your brain, repeating those words and thinking about that memory. So every time you talk about it for like every 30, 45 seconds, it's just making it more adamant. So now you're figuring out, okay, this word does this action does this.
Wow.
And when I tell you for like the first 3-4 weeks, and then granted, when it started happening, Olivia was in Virginia, so it was just me. So I was very irritable. Like things would piss me off just by I see something on TV or I'll see something on my phone. But therapy, as much as it pisses me off, talking about things I don't want to talk about, it is a useful resource, especially after a certain age in life, especially if you. For anybody that thinks, again, therapy is
like if you've lived life, I'm gonna put it out there. If you've lived life, you need therapy. Katrina said finding the right therapist is not for the weak, and I always feel bad for ghosting them. I feel bad for like 3 seconds. It's like a first date.
It's just I think with me, it's the nervous not nervous. It's the fear of being too vulnerable. Because again, one, I've just met you. I don't know you from Adam, and I'm having to just unload everything on you, and just I don't know how to move on from this. Because now, especially after that first session, you're like, they know all my problems. Are they judging me?
Yeah, no. I honestly feel like with therapy, you can say the stuff out loud that like sometimes you're like you're not attached to any part of my life. Right. So because you're not part of any part of my life, I can just say whatever. Yeah, I can just be like, this is stupid. I think this is dumb and this person's dumb.
Unless you're trying to threaten yourself, then they have to.
Oh, listen. Like, yeah, they will. Yo, you get like questionnaires and whatnots. But yeah, like it's very interesting. But yeah, I just was even thinking about this more. I was like, dang, man, I just not thought about it. Like I've went through like
You've gone through some things in the last 3-4 weeks.
The last 6 to 9 months. 6 to 9 months, right?
Damn near a year at this point.
Almost a year.
When's your mother-in-law pass?
In June. But she had a stroke in March.
So that was pretty much the start of just
I mean, also just losing the contract. Like it's been a year. And it's just very interesting when you're kind of like as you're trying to process all of this stuff. I have not done EDMR. I've done therapist never judges you, love her for that. I mean yeah.
Oh, mine doesn't either, but it was always that thought. Again, especially as a man, the way society puts us where we're not supposed to show emotion, we're not supposed to talk about our feelings and stuff like that. And so I think having a female therapist is cool.
Yep.
But with my therapist, we have similar trauma history because he's told me about stuff. And so it kind of makes it easier for me to talk to him about things because I don't feel like, one, he's not judging me, and then two, he can relate, and then it's how he breaks stuff down, and it just doesn't make me feel like I'm just crazy, and I'm not gonna hold it. I've cried I don't think I have enough fingers or toes for the amount of times that I've
Oh.
cried. Just again, opening things from the past, especially from my childhood, that I don't remember right away,
Yep.
sucks donkey butt.
Yep.
And it's like, because there's a lot of things that I've suppressed
Yep.
as an adult from my childhood. And trying to remember these things by certain words, and you're like, I don't even remember that happening, and I don't like it. But again, a lot of things I've overcome in the last 6 months just by doing EMDR. Like it's helped a lot.
Yep.
Do I still have parental problems? To the freaking max. But that's another hill to climb for another day.
Another hill
But
to climb.
he's helping me get over my PTSD issues with fireworks.
Oh, good.
He's helping me get over my fear of doing public speaking, because we all know next Sunday.
Wait, what's next Sunday?
Life Group Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
But again, I'm overcoming a lot of things these last 8 months because of
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
No, it's I'm as rough as this last year or so has been.
Thank you, TJ.
I think it's I hear the dog yapping in the back.
Yours or mine?
Mine.
Oh.
Well, Lauren's. I think about like how thankful I am, even in all of it, right? Because like the as hard headed as I am, I do at least know when to like. I at least know when to be like, all right, Toya,
this
like,
ain't right.
This isn't right, right? Like getting out of the shower and noticing your tongue has swollen in less than 50. Like two scenarios could have ended just very differently, right? Like,
I always say that when people say, "Why do you keep saying that you're?" When they ask me, "How are you doing?" It's like, "I'm alive. I'm breathing." Why do you keep saying that? Because life could have been completely different a long time ago, and so it's like you can't take those simple things for granted. Like you got to be grateful for what you got in front of you, because again, life could be gone in like, just a split second,
in the blink of an eye, right? Like, and so it's definitely it's very interesting. Like how
I'm still happy that you're here, friend, because I don't know how to do this show without my buddy, and so you carry the show.
We carry
I'm just a sidekick.
show. We carry the show. No, I'm excited, and I think the start of the year, slow rolling the year, kind of, ideally I would have started this year super fast, and like,
but you got to focus on you a lot these last couple weeks.
I did. I was able to get a few things done that I typically probably wouldn't have gotten done. So I feel like it was nice just to kind of go in and hit the reset, just on a couple things that I'm working on.
Right.
And same for you, right? You've got, I've got my vlog I'm re-editing, which I'm like behind like 3.
It's okay.
But yeah, so I'm, revamping.
They don't know that.
Well, now they do.
Even if they do that, not everybody knows that.
But yeah, so just going in and like catching up on that so I can really just kind of dive in. I am also working on this video for this challenge. I'm doing another challenge. Hopefully I get picked, even though I didn't get picked for Project 300, punks.
Something. That was the past. We're in a different space now.
It was hindsight. It was probably really good that I didn't get picked because appendix, right?
That would have been not good.
That would have been not so good. And so yeah, I'm doing this challenge called Dare to Dream, and so I'm working on a video. It's got to be under 2 minutes, and it's kind of telling your story. And so you can. The grand prize winner is $100K.
Let me just hold like $10.
Grand prize is $100K. And then they have like 5 runners up, runner up. Runner ups.
I
knew it was, I didn't know where the plural went.
Second word.
I didn't know where the. I was like, wait, why is this? Why am I struggling with this?
First day back syndrome.
Yeah, right. And so those individuals get $10K.
That's still a good chunk of change.
Yeah. So I'm shooting for shooting for the 100K, and I feel like I have the script down pretty solid. So I'm feeling confident.
When do I get my lines?
You have no lines.
You think you know people? She's trying to leave me, y'all. That's what she's doing.
No, listen, 100K, man. Like that changes so much stuff.
That changes people's lives.
Yeah. And so basically you just kind of get this, you kind of get the opportunity just to kind of go all in on the creator thing. And I've, really been kind of leaning in, for those of you all who don't know, we started this, actually, I think I think it'd be good just because it'd be good to have just a refresher since it's the.
Yeah.
Actually, we didn't even acknowledge this is season 2.
Shoot!
Like we didn't even acknowledge.
Welcome to season 2 of the Lunch Hour Podcast.
I didn't even think about that.
My bad, humans. My bad.
This is season 2 premiere. But like going in and hitting you up in August and basically being like, hey, I want to figure out how to monetize Facebook. And then turning
She's
around,
called me a few times,
and then turning around and deciding in November, like, nah, I'm for real, for real. To getting
there it came,
yeah, and then getting monetized, and now just kind of figuring that out. But even in between, from August to November, the launch of this podcast,
again by total accident. It was just literally a conversation because. What had happened, I think I hit her up I got put into a challenge in Facebook because I've been monetized for a few years now. Mm-hmm. And I knew that she was trying to get there. And because it was something that had to do with Amazon Associates or something, Amazon Marketplace.
Oh, yeah,
and I had questions about it because I knew that she was already
in the space,
in that space. So I was like, I wanted to ask questions. And again, even before that, me and Toya, again, we go to the same church, and we had clicked already at church because we were both like geeky and stuff like that. And she had just found me on Facebook, and I am a troll by profession. For the ones that don't know, and I get a lot of the church, a lot of the members at church that follow me on Facebook. They're like, "I'm so glad that I have your page because I can't say those things on my Facebook," and so. It just one thing led to another, and then we just started talking like almost every day for like about almost a month.
Working on
stuff.
And
then, we're just helping each other do stuff. And then Toya on a Friday hit me up like we always do. We drop off our kids, and by the time we both would get home, she would hit me up, and she was like, "Hey, I got an idea." Or no, she goes, "Hey, let me tell you about this guy that I found or that I've I've been watching for a while. This man goes live every day for the last 30 years."
Yeah, we're talking about Dave Ramsey.
And he said he started on the radio and then eventually he worked
radio. He's
on
all
YouTube.
All the way to new media now.
I am a nerd.
He's a nerd.
And so she was just talking about it, and then halfway through the conversation, she was like, "What we're talking? What would it look like if we did that?" And I was like, "Huh?
Well, we're talking.
It's like go live every day."
I was like, "We're talking crazy. Anyways. We're talking."
So she's literally trying to convince me, and slowly I'm thinking about it. I'm like, "What do we have to lose? We're literally just going to do what we've been doing, but just going live." And I'm like, and I was like, "You want to go live every day?" And she was like, "Yeah, just Monday through Friday." I'm like, "Every day?" And so the concept just happened. We thought of a name. She created, this is the same logo, tweaked maybe like 3 times to make it what it is. And we thought of different colors, but the yellow just kind of
just popped.
It just popped. And so we stuck with it. Monday came and here we are.
Yeah.
5 months later.
5 months later. It's crazy, right?
Season 2.
And so like, it's definitely exciting. I think this is probably one of the easiest yet hardest things I've done.
Because it's just us two.
It's just us two. So like, how do we build? How do we scale? What does this look like long term? How do we actually not just create a podcast, but build a community. And like that is our hope, right? In
And
all
you
of this.
guys have made this process
Lunch
so much
Crew.
easier.
Lunch Crew is like, and so our goal, one of our biggest goals, a great goal to have for by the end of season 2, he already knows probably what I'm saying, is we got to get to 500 subscribers on YouTube, because we really want to have the community aspect built through there versus Patreon, just because it keeps everybody kind of in the same vein. Because we want to meet people where they are in the community and how they
Make
find
it comfortable for them.
Yeah, versus going to another place, another app. We'll still have Discord and people will be able to kind of go from there, but
having a membership group inside the YouTube channel,
yes,
to where we can drop things for those people to like give you those fresh stuff that's coming, instead of other people have to wait to see it,
and exclusive lives. We can
Right.
do all of that from that community without complicating our world. And so so I'm excited. We've got some exciting things planned. I will tell you one thing I'm happy about is shows are back. My TV shows are back, bro.
Praise the Lord, because the Christmas holiday break and not having anything new to watch is stressful.
It is so hard.
My favorite show, The Rookie, is back, and I am in heaven.
Rookie has been crushing it out of the gate already this season.
I'm like, all my shows are back. 911, High Potential, Will Trent, everything is back. You know what's not back?
What?
Pluribus. Get it together.
Pluribus is not coming back till next year at best. Pluribus is not coming. Oh, she won. Was it a Golden Globe? It's one of them ones. She won for Best Actress. Because Carol did the thing. But like it's no, so I'm excited that shows are back. We have decided, just so we can let y'all know, our show that we're gonna start with this season is Pole to Pole for Will Smith. And I'm
gonna tell you right now, for anybody in the comment section
that don't like Will,
if you got beef with Will, you got beef with us. Because ain't nobody on this planet can make me hate Will Smith.
It's that part. I am 10 toes down.
I said what I said.
Listen.
If it's just me and her on this hill, guess what? I'm fighting every last one of y'all.
Listen, I think we're gonna start next week, so it gives people time to catch up. One episode has already dropped.
You can either watch it on National Geographic or on Disney
Plus.
If you watch it on National Geographic, you can watch it day of on National Geographic, or you can watch it the next day on Disney Plus.
So we're gonna start next week, because basically it'll give us an episode kind of in the hole, if you will. Yeah. So that's kind of the hope. I don't know. We'll see, because I'm
watching the first episode tonight.
I know we may actually talk about it tomorrow.
Oh, wait, I might not be able to watch it tonight.
No, you go watch it. Your Bears ain't playing.
Yeah, but the national championship game, I need to see Fernandez Mendoza smack Miami around.
You can creep it in at some point. Yeah, I don't know. We may talk about it just so we can stay up with the show versus being behind. We'll see. But we're definitely watching Pole to Pole. Will Smith. The premise of the show is he travels from the north. Was it the north to the south and south to the pole?
One or the other. He's going from one to the other.
He's either going from North Pole to the South Pole, South Pole to the North Pole.
We're gonna find out together.
We're gonna unfold it together. Him and I are both huge Will Smith fans.
Oh, listen.
We were talking about. Because we did have some conversation.
Some admin work
over the holiday. And over my while I was convalescing,
recuperating.
Recuperating. But it was funny because we both were like, yo, I know there's people feel some type of way about the slap.
Should have slapped him harder.
Keep my wife's name.
Listen, and I just want to put for context, I am not a fan of Jada Pinkett. I'm not gonna say this. I'm not gonna say Will's last name because she don't deserve it. She is the definition of delusional and toxic at the same time.
Really? You don't like Jada?
Nah, she be doing my man's wrong. She need to be punched in the face with a little ball hit herself.
Listen. Oh, dog. Okay, Chris Rock.
That's fine. I'm defending Will. Okay? I'm defending Will's honor. Will Smith deserves more
like
than
Jada.
what she's giving him.
No, it was Red Table Talk got us through COVID, man.
Entanglement.
I'm
gonna entangle my foot in your tail.
Red Table Talk, they'd be like, oh, wow.
Red Table Talk did it. Listen, them jokes.
Yeah.
That Red Table Talk be doing.
Red Table Talk, yeah. But like, so Will, to me, he's been one of the, I would say, creators, artists of the of our lifetime that I would venture to say, and you can judge him out on this because I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I think he's a once in a lifetime talent.
10 toes down.
He's a once in a lifetime talent to go from
remember he started rapping
to sitcom to big screen to production to
writing, rapping again.
Yeah, rapping again. And now, he's diving into, this is his second technically reality TV show.
And
like
all the stuff that he does on social media, like brings in other small time creators.
YouTube. His YouTube page, he did a whole thing for when he turned 50 on YouTube. And I was locked in.
50? Man, he don't even look like he's 50.
No, he's more than 50. He's like 50.
I read her book, 18 Hours. I Will Never Get Back. Hers is, she is not a good human being.
I didn't read her book. I like her bio. I'm usually actually pretty good about, like, I love a good autobiography. I can honestly say hers was not one that I was running to. I read Will's audiobook.
But let's be realistic here.
Chef's Kiss.
Who has a better shelf life of careers?
Will, if you guys have
even with Will Smith's bad movies, those bad movies are still better than 90% of what she's got.
R.I.P. Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West was horrible.
Leave my boy alone, okay?
Wow. What would you say is Will's worst movie?
The one that he did with his kid. Left Behind. Not the.
I know which one you're talking. Not Karate Kid. No, not Karate.
No, not Karate. It was
Hold on, I know exactly what you're talking.
I think it's like Left Behind or Earth or something like that.
I know. I didn't even commit. Hold on.
Doo-doo.
Hold on. Let me find it. Oh, now it's because it's gonna bug me. Hold on.
And there's no disrespect to you, Will. I'm just saying that wasn't y'all's best work.
Where is it?
Everybody, all the greats have a handful of just like, what were you thinking, buddy?
No, it was like the fact that I'm having to scroll so far. I don't even know where it is. Is it not even on here?
I'm gonna look it up.
Dude, this is crazy.
After Earth.
Yes.
Terrible.
Yes. I didn't even. I think I started watching and I was like, nope, you're not gonna sully this up for me. Like,
they're saying that Shark Tale was one of his bad movies. Ain't no way.
Shark Tale is a classic.
I liked Wild Wild West, Dad.
Wild
Your daughter
West.
Tripping.
I did not. Didn't care for it. I'm sorry.
But Will Smith has a gang load of just. You can watch those now and still be great.
What's your favorite Will Smith movie?
My favorite?
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite?
That is a very, very hard question because
he's got some bangers.
Like a lot.
He's got some like bangers.
I'm gonna pick 3, but no specific order.
Okay, go ahead.
1, OG, Independence Day.
Oh yeah,
I think that was his coming out movie. Like that just made it to where he transitioned from sitcom to the big screen, and he destroyed it.
I'll give you that.
Then
wait, what'd you say? What was it again?
Independence
Day. Oh yeah.
OG one.
Yeah.
Then, iRobot.
Oh,
Was it iRobot? No. The one where he was in the shoot. It was basically I Am Legend. I Am Legend
I Am Legend is
was a
classic.
great movie.
Classic.
I Am Legend is just
Classic.
beautiful.
Yeah, classic.
Like he did that role.
I Am Legend. I will agree with you. Like I loved Independence Day, but when I look at his full catalog, like
I Am Legend is just
I Am Legend's in my top 3 too.
Like
without question. Okay? Without question.
That I like Ali. However, I wouldn't say it's my top 3 favorite.
Yeah, Pop
I liked it though. Ali
is yeah.
Ali was a good movie.
Yeah.
That was he listen, if I'm thinking if that's what Ali was back in his day, Will Smith, he did
Nailed
his thing.
It. Yeah, no, yeah.
Did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
Then this is where it gets a little complicated because life sucks. Can I do that? See, that's what I wouldn't say all the bad boys.
I would agree with TJ.
I wouldn't say all of them because 1 and 2, and this is hard for me to say because it doesn't happen often when it comes to movies with sequel. I think the second one was better than the first one.
I don't disagree with that.
And it doesn't happen often when there's sequel movies where the second one is better.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with you on that.
The third one,
you didn't like Bad Boys 3?
I liked all of them. Don't get it wrong, but it's just like at some point, just like Fast and Furious, there's got to be a moment where you just got to let it go.
Because there's 4. There's 4 of them, right?
There's 4 of them, right? The 4th one was. You're not gonna see him tell me Martin Lawrence out here looking like a Pillsbury Doughboy out here busting guns.
This is okay. Oh, okay. I'm about to say something controversial.
I'm just saying.
Hold your britches. I'm as much as I love my boy Martin.
Wait. Do not piss me off today.
Well, listen. As much as I love my boy Martin. Love Martin. I kind of feel like he brought the 4th one down. Like, cause
that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't put all of them in there.
Halliburton,
3, he was like on that fence of like, it's not so believable.
Yeah,
because Will Smith still looked the damn same. Mike Lowry looked the same. You can tell that he got older.
Yeah, but Mike Lowry looked like
Lowry.
He still looked like he could juke and jive.
Mike did not keep up with the program. Okay? No disrespect.
Yeah, I do feel like the believability of Martin as they went on decreased.
He needed a different role. This is why if they decide to do a 5th installment,
Martin needs to be on this job.
Not just that, Martin either needs to be retired or a captain or something, right?
However,
the focus needs to be on Reggie.
Oh, I loved Reggie. Reggie said
the son. The
Reggie
son, after that little scene in the house, and he's bing, 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 bing. And he come back, he's like, Martin talking about, you can have whatever snacks you want. My snacks is your snacks.
Yo, I feel like
Reggie has to be taking over if they continue this series.
I feel like a Reggie will, but I don't know how good of an actor.
Nah,
like
Will can't be. You got to hand that off.
Nah,
or just let it be. This is over.
Like I think the best thing to do is let it go. My dad's Pop said he says he was the 4th of July king.
Until they did that raggedy little sequel like 30 years later.
What?
No disrespect. They did one with the boy that he played Store or his brother or something like that. They did an Independence Day 2.
Oh.
It was cool, but I'm like
I don't even commit that.
It was either a sequel or a remake or reboot. But I'm like, just Will Smith on 4th of July is the equivalence of Kevin at Christmas.
Oh yeah.
When you think of 4th of July, you think of that Independence movie, and in Christmas you think of Home Alone 1 and 2.
Yo, my pop said he showed that he was a Marine. Of course, shout outs to my pops, my favorite Marine.
Listen, Reggie
Listen,
Reggie didn't get enough. He need to get some more love if they make a 5th installment because Reggie
R-
was him.
Reggie was about that life. No,
Listen, he
so
popped up out that video game, started out, hey, I need y'all to stay in here for a minute. I gotta go kill some people.
gotta go handle some business. Gotta go. Yo, Reggie was precise.
Call of Duty in real life.
If I had to pick, okay, I would go all Bad Boy. I actually liked them all.
I liked them all.
I think two would probably be my favorite.
Yeah.
3 got weird because his son that he didn't know about and like that.
That was a weird.
That one,
twist.
it was just weird. 4, and so if I had to kind of go orders, even though Martin didn't hold his own on 4, I would still edge out 4 over 3. Because
the action was a lot better.
The cinematography, like the overall was on point. So if I had to, what?
So, because I agree with you with 4. So, and if I'm not mistaken, I think you're going to go 2, 1, 4, and 3.
Yeah.
Right. So if they do a 5th one, right, Reggie teams up with Will Smith's son as an early work release.
Oh. Yeah, that's
what. Well, technically escaped.
TJ just said that. So if they make another one, it's Reggie and Will's son would be the new Bad Boys.
I think that would work.
That would be crazy.
That would work
because his son is off the chain too,
and he escaped.
Oh yeah,
they didn't get him back. So if somehow that storyline and they intertwine something, that would be the route that I would go for a 5th Bad Boy.
I could see that. I would co-sign that. I could co-sign that.
And then one thing I want to iterate that pissed me off about the titles, right? Because the 3rd installment was Bad Boys for Life.
Yeah.
The 4th one was Bad Boys 4.
Well, it's Ride or Die.
You missed the assignment.
Right. 4th one was Ride or Die.
Like you literally missed the assignment.
So you feel like 3 should have been for life.
Ride or Die, and 4 should have been Bad Boys
for life.
Oh. You were that close.
Low hanging fruit. That's what happens.
Listen, when you pass your prime.
Okay, if I had to go, so you've named a couple of them. This one I would say, okay, I'm gonna give 3 different ones, even though I agree with most of what you said. This one's a classic.
I'm here for it.
Enemy of the State.
That's underrated and slept.
It is so underrated. I feel
that's in his early career.
I feel like people don't respect Enemy of the State the way they should.
I'm not upset with that pick.
I feel like it's up there as one of my faves of his for sure.
It's one of his very few like serious action movies that's not comedy in any way, shape, or form.
Yep. Yeah, no, like I freaking love
it. Literally separated him to let everybody know, hey, I could do funny stuff.
I got chops.
I got angles.
Yeah. Like, so I would put that there. See, this is where I'm gonna struggle for a second.
Cause he got a lot.
Okay. I'm gonna go and okay. Can I get 4? Just cause I
mean, you get 4, I get a 4.
Okay, it's fine. I have to put the MIBs in there because you can't talk Will Smith and not talk Men in Black.
Me and you, I make it look good.
So yes, he's like, little Captain Sir, like right at the
like. Listen, I feel like in his like late 90s, early 2000s, Will Smith was just putting out.
He was bankable.
Like he was that guy for a long period of time.
Yep. TJ said Enemy of the State was top tier. It was. I feel like most people, like, I don't think people talk a lot about it, but like that is up there.
I would definitely say that's probably a movie that people don't know that he did, because again, it probably wasn't their cup of tea at the time when he started doing movies. Because even in Independence Day, even though it was an action movie, there was still like comedy-ish.
Yeah, there were moments.
Right, but Enemy of State was just business.
It was. I personally thought it was exceptional, and I'd put the MIB in, like, because
I can live with that,
because like that was just like it's your childhood. Like I put that in there. It's just like, that's why I said I wanted a fourth, because I can't not say MIB. The other one. Oh, I swear it gets hard. I have to put this one in because I don't care if it's on regular TV and I have to watch commercials. If it's on regular TV and I gotta watch commercials, I still will watch it if it's on. Hitch.
Stay like this.
Q-tip.
Oh,
throw it away. I will watch Hitch regardless. Like it does not matter. Like one bit. Like if I'm like flipping through channels, I ain't got nothing else to watch, and I run across Hitch, I'm just gonna watch it, commercials and all.
Because again, it did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, it was.
It gave you all the feels: funny, emotional, sad. Like, and then us ugly fat people gave us hope. Like, hey, we can bag a baddie too.
If Kevin James can bag Cameron Diaz,
I could sure give me one too.
I loved it. Like Hitch is definitely one of my favorites.
I'm gonna give you 5 because I got 2.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, so then I would say my other favorite Will Smith, Hancock.
Damn it, you took mine.
Hancock.
I'm talking Hancock to this day, and I want to punch everybody in their mouth.
Who doesn't like Hancock?
People be just saying, well, that wasn't that good of a movie. You are stupid. Hancock was a great movie.
Loved it. Hancock was hilarious.
It was beautifully made. Okay?
Like comic, drama, love.
You tweaking for the people that don't like Hancock.
If you don't like Hancock, you need to check your pulse. Hancock was...
No. We will not be doing that.
Loved Hancock all the way, like through and through.
There will be no downplaying on Hancock.
Yeah, if you tripping on Hancock, then we just have nothing to say to each other.
We can't talk to each other. Don't even look at me.
The other one I would add is Pursuit of Happiness. Actually, low key, he crushed Pursuit of Happiness. Like his whole Pursuit of Happiness, King Richard,
Ali.
He
like all these biopics that he be doing, he just be in that character.
But I will say Pursuit of Happiness,
that one made me cry a lot.
That one was so good. It was just
like, that's letting you know black daddies do love their kids.
Okay? Like, listen,
we out here taking care of our offsprings, okay?
Pursuit of Happiness was so good. I loved it. I thought it was great.
I got no beef with that.
You got no beef with that? Okay.
I got absolutely no beef with that. So my 2, I don't think people realize or watch this, but I liked it. I don't know if you have.
What?
But it's a very serious movie, and it was just how it was portrayed and written. I don't think people like truly understood the movie.
What?
7 Pounds.
Oh yeah, I watched
that one right there. Gave me the feels. Like that was a
7 Pounds
good movie.
Classic.
Like from start, cried a few times because
Yep.
All right, but
7 Pounds was good. 7 Pounds was good.
Very good.
I haven't seen it in a while, but I've seen almost all of his stuff.
This one was an early on movie, but I don't think people remember it as much.
Okay.
It kind of popped up on my TikTok feed, and I had to rewatch it again because I'm like, The Legend of Bagger Vance.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Like,
that's a throwback.
I liked it.
That's a throwback right there.
But 7 Pounds?
7 Pounds was good. Like, really, really good. Collateral Damage was also deep.
Oh, that was a good one.
Collateral Damage was really, really good.
Trying to see what else we got out here in these streets.
Focus was pretty decent. I liked all his stuff though. Like, I mean,
even the one that he had on Netflix. What was it?
Bright. That was a good movie. I liked Bright. Good movie. I liked Bright. Like, just like 7 Pounds too. Pop said Hancock could have been a series.
It could have. They could have made a sequel, but
it could have went either way. But I freaking love Hancock.
Hancock was again. If you don't like Hancock for whatever reason you come up with, I'm still gonna think you're stupid.
Did you like Gemini Man?
It was cool. Not my like
The
not his
CGI was
favorite bit.
weird at times.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was okay. It wasn't like
It's
award-winning
not
great.
like top 10 for sure.
No,
but like
it's watchable.
No, yeah, I like once again I watch all his stuff because I'm a fan. But like King Richard was great. I'm excited for Pole to Pole though. I really am excited for us to dive into this because I think it's going to be well, first of all, because it's probably going to be a lot of what you and I would not do.
I'm not going into the cold on purpose, and for damn sure not going to be on a boat.
He's good because the goal. So because just so you guys know, the premise is Pole to Pole is he goes from one pole to the other in 100 days.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this pans out for him and how this.
Okay, so he starts in the South Pole.
Okay, so he's working his way up.
Yeah, so he's working his way up. So he'll start in the South Pole. He's going to go to the Amazon. He's going to actually 2 episodes are in the Amazons. That's going to be interesting. Then he goes to the Pacific Islands. He's going to go to the Himalayas.
Your daddy tripping.
And then he's going to go to the Kalahari Desert. And then he's going to finish at the North Pole.
Your daddy said, he goes, I liked Hitch. Even Mendes. Yes, sir. I'm with you, Dad. We right here, cuz.
Yo, it was crazy. Actually, I think we're 2 episodes behind.
Yeah, because the first one was last week.
No, because I think the South Pole and the Amazon are done.
Yeah, there should be at least 2 episodes out already.
Oh yeah, we may have to start this week, man. We may start tomorrow. If you
That's fine. I'll figure it out.
As you will. You be like, I'm watching it. I'll call you tomorrow. You be like, I'm watching it right now.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
No, yeah, it's good. So overall, y'all, I'm curious, what would you guys like to see more of from us this year? We're definitely going to bring in some more food challenges. We've got some that probably need a little bit of carrying over, if you will, from last year, because Paul still hasn't tried buttered Pop-Tarts.
Neither of you.
I didn't say.
No, don't put this on me. I tried them raggedy buttered jelly toasts.
Stop it right now.
And I'm still getting heat for it.
Oh, on TikTok?
They're still crap.
TikTok.
They're still letting me have it.
TikTok is so brutal. Like, they're so mean. TikTok. Honestly, I feel like we get more heat from TikTok than all of our other stuff. Like,
when I tell you, I have not been able to live that video down since I posted it.
TikTok,
they go, man, where is he from? What rock did he crawl out of? First of all,
yes, you did, because like the fact that you didn't know butter and then jelly on toast is weird.
That's not how I grew up.
It's weird.
That's fine.
Like, you
put ketchup on your spaghetti.
So?
That's weird. What you want? Talk nice to me, all right?
Oh man, I gotta figure out. Oh, you know what? We should end with that video. Was that you who sent it, or did Reese send it with the chicken? Hold on.
On IG?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up.
She sends us a lot of videos.
I know. Reese be trolling us, like low key. She be trolling us for real.
No, I sent you that with the chicken in the.
Yeah. We should end with that video because it was hilarious.
I'm telling you right now, I'm catching a charge.
Hold on. We're gonna end with this one because it's hilarious. Y'all have to see this foolishness. Okay, here it is.
See, Jess says it's weird.
What?
Ketchup on spaghetti.
Eh.
Like, that's just as bad as Patrick Mahomes putting ketchup on steak. That's weird.
Do what you do. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. All right. You ready?
Yeah. I got my stuff.
Okay, you gonna switch over? All right, give me a second.
I got my clicker ready.
All right, hold on. All right, I'm gonna share my sound and hopefully don't break it.
I'm gonna mute myself.
All right, y'all. This is how we're gonna in today's season finale. Okay, y'all ready?
Years old when I realized you can make fried chicken out of rice paper. Just marinate your rice paper in chicken broth, wrap it around fake wooden bones, dip in flour, and fry until golden. These are perfect to make if you're
trying to send a nigga to jail.
Listen, he said it, not me.
I forgot I thought that was the OG video. Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
bro.
Today is the 19th of January at 1:50 p.m. I'm telling you right now, for anybody that invites me to a potluck or a gathering, and I walk up on some fake chicken with paper wrap or whatever the hell it's called, get ready to put me in jail because that is not happening.
There's a part of me that's like, I want to at least try.
No. That's that vegan bull crap I'm talking about. A fake bone.
Well, it's not. That's technically not vegan because she used chicken broth.
Fine, whatever.
It's technically not vegan. It could maybe. I don't even know if it's considered vegetarian.
What would make you more upset? Eating fake chicken
off a wooden bone,
off of a fake bone, or eating chitlin donuts?
Chitlin donuts would probably still make me be pissed.
I tell you, I saw that clip. I was like, "This is like the utterness of delusion."
At a certain point, I start to feel like people just be doing stuff on the internet,
doing things
for the sake of just doing stuff, right? Like, cause like who sat and was like, if you wrap this rice paper and you soak it in some chicken stock and then you wrap it up and then you fry it and blah 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 and then you've got chicken. I'm like, dude, no, we don't have chicken.
You literally did the whole process from frying chicken except the chicken. You literally did everything.
You might as well could have just made chicken at that point. Like,
you did more work to make fake chicken instead of just using the chicken.
Yo, so why did somebody say I've been vegan for 10 years and she pissed me off too?
Like, what are we doing?
What? Oh,
like the dude said at the end of the video, quickest way for somebody to go to jail. Because
bro, if somebody popped up on a potluck and rolled up with that, I bet you would eat the cookies that you say that you don't like over that.
It might as well be the same thing.
Stop.
They're both fake. They're not real.
Stop it.
They're not real.
Now. Stop it.
There's nothing on this earth
that can
get me to eat them raggedy cookies.
I bet you if you had to pick between that and that fake chicken,
I'm gonna eat the fake chicken. Matter of fact, just throw this whole house away. We're starting over. I need new friends.
We're
not friends after that. With that fake chicken, we're not friends.
If somebody at work did that, like, we're just not talking anymore. I can't trust you. I don't.
Whenever that potluck sheet goes around, hey, you don't sign up for nothing.
You bring the forks and the napkins.
You don't get to bring nothing.
Like, he said, why call that chicken? It's
not. They dip it in chicken broth.
Like, it's just fried chicken hack. The fact that she said fried chicken, it's not a fried chicken hack.
Paper. It's fried paper.
A fried chicken hack implies that chicken was involved.
And not the broth. Hold on. I'm getting a note from my child. Hold on.
What does she say?
She says, can I have a Coke Zero after you get ready?
She said, don't be putting her on blast like that.
Go get ready. Why do you use all these Post-it notes for? That's why we can't have nothing nice in this house.
You gotta have Post-its. Don't be mad at the Post-its.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see
What?
this thing. Let me see it. Look what this child did.
What?
Wasted perfectly good Post-it notes.
She didn't write on all of them, did she?
She didn't write on none of them.
And they're not broken.
I didn't say it was broken. Who you yelling at?
As you can see, welcome back to the show.
Chaos.
We don't edit nothing. Okay, so tomorrow we will do Pole to Pole, South Pole.
What's the pre-show?
Oh,
How about jury duty?
no, we're gonna save jury duty till after Pole to Pole.
Okay, all right. I don't know.
Well, I've heard lots of things about his and hers.
All right, we can do his and hers pre-talk, and then Pole to Pole,
and then Pole to Pole is the main show. For the record, viewer discretion is advised.
And this is Carice's suggestion, so if you get mad at her.
Her suggestions have always.
So this is not on us.
So tomorrow we will cover his and hers episode 1. And we'll do Pole to Pole is the mainstay. That's the main course. Once again, for his and hers, viewer Netflix. Viewer discretion is advised. So
I've heard.
So we've heard. But we gotta
see what this discretion looks like.
Yeah, she said there's a spicy scene or two.
And then Pole to Pole, for rewatching, you can go to the National Geographic app if you have it. Mm-hmm. However, it is available the day after on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Yes.
Whichever one you have.
Well, I mean, you might as well say Disney Plus because Hulu's going away.
Yeah, so Disney Plus plays it the next day because they also own National Geographic.
As with everything else.
Yeah, it's
monopolies. All right, y'all. I can't believe it.
Problems.
We have made it back. First season finale. Can't believe it.
We here, friend.
We here. So with that being said, we just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for your support. We've officially started season 2. Man, time flies. So holler at us.
These 4 weeks went by slow.
These 4 weeks, they went by fast and slow.
No, they went by slow.
They went by slow for you. I can't remember the last 2 weeks.
I'm bored.
So we are officially back in full effect. Thank you guys so much for your support. Make sure that you share this. The biggest thing, especially our YouTube page, because we're trying to get to where we can do the community. And that way we can build the community online.
Yes.
So with that being said, we hope that you have a great day, great rest of your week. Wait, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Why am I saying rest of the week? I'm out of practice.
She's out of practice.
I'm out of practice, y'all.
She's been bedside mannered for a long time and forgot how to do things.
Listen, I forgot how to do a lot of things, including laundry. So here's the deal. Thank you. We always count it an honor and a privilege that you choose to sit at our lunch table. We are officially back, season 2 in full effect. You can see us Monday through Friday from 12 p.m. Central Standard Time to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And as always, thank you. Shout outs to our lunch crew. And Paul, close us out.
Hey, you guys are great. We love you. It's great to see you back. Hey, Dad, if you're out there, I'm still looking for you. Have a wonderful day.
Bye, y'all.
To ignite, to inspire, to unite, bringing you the true shining ever so bright. Join the discussion, be a part of the crew. Every Every single episode, something fresh and new. From the first bite to the last, we're serving up the best, putting every theory to the ultimate test. So leaning close, don't miss a single beat. The Lunch Hour Podcast can't be beat. Lunch Hour Podcast.